Hey y'all, I just wanted to give a brief recording to show you some of the steps it might take in order for you to record your Strive open house presentation and be able to post that onto our YouTube playlist so that you can enter our 2023 competition for the best Strive presentation of the year. So in order to do that, I'm going to show you how I might do this starting from the Google Classroom. So I'm going to go first and show you my Google Classroom view, as you all will have. So there's going to be our open house submission here. There's some instructions, which I suggest you read through. And then at the bottom, there are the slides that hopefully you've already been working on. But if you have not yet, you can click here and it will open up a template. We really want the slides to be somewhat uniform because they're going to be posted on our Strive website. So please use this template as the first slide. Something here that is a very short sentence about your Strive experience, your professional picture here, and your name and this information here. There's some additional information, just a few slides, really just 3 to 5 minutes to highlight your experience with the Strive program. Once you've completed that, we want you to log in, probably whatever way you can record a video is fine. I'll show you how to do it through Zoom here briefly. So when you're in Zoom, the way that I'm making this recording, and I suggest you do if you're using Zoom, is once you start in Zoom, you'll notice at the bottom of your Zoom screen, there's an option to record. I'm recording this one to the cloud. And so what you're going to see here is if I do record to the cloud, once I record, there's a little play pause button that's at the top in your menu bar, which you're not exactly going to be able to see here. But once you stop that, if you record to the cloud, then what that does is it creates a recording that takes a few minutes to process. With a 3 to 5 minute recording, it shouldn't be more than 10 or 30 minutes at the max to process the recording. And then you'll see once you log into Zoom, you'll see this recordings tab here. So this is the recording we're currently doing. So you can see it's processing because we're in it, but let's just say we're using one of these other review sessions. Here is the information that is actually the recording that I created. And I'm going to go to shared screen with speaker view. That's going to record you and anything where you shared your screen. Hopefully you're sharing your screen as you present. We love your amazing faces, but we also want to see the slides as you're presenting. So make sure you use that share screen feature to share the presentation you're doing. So here, this button will allow you to download the recording that you've made. Once you download that, it's going to go wherever you have your downloads going. So mine goes to the desktop. We can see that file here. The next step on how to upload that is in the open house content here. You'll see that there's a second link. We already looked at the slides, and here's this link to join or collaborate with our YouTube playlist. You'll click on that link. It'll bring you here to YouTube, and it'll say there's no videos here. You might see some videos already here. So next you need to upload your video to YouTube. To do that, we use this create button in the top right and upload a video. To upload the video, you literally just drag and drop the video onto the screen. It'll then upload it. Mine might take a little bit, but then we want you to name it. And the names that we're going to use are Strive 2023, your name. And let's say I was at High Troll. And then if you want to give a little description here, this video is about my time at High Troll. And you can add some description here, what class you then brought this into. Doesn't have to be extremely long, but some information here would be useful. Here's the part that you're then going to have to do to add it to our playlist. This section here under playlist, you're only going to see as many playlists as you have. And this one right here, Strive 2023 Open House. When you clicked on that video, that link from Google Classroom, this one here is going to be the one that shows up. So that comes after you clicked here. If you did pop to YouTube and it didn't have you logged in, you might have to log in and try clicking that link again for this to show up as your playlist or to be able to upload videos. We're then going to go to next because it's not made for kids. All of this other stuff you can kind of skip and just hit next, next, next. And then I would suggest that we make the video public as general because people are going to get to watch our videos. Once you hit publish, that will then show up here in our playlist. and then it'll start processing. So that's it. The final thing we want you to do is here, go to the, once you've completed that, go here and submit your link to your video. The way to get your link to your video is you'll see your video will pop up then in your screen at channel content. Click these three little dots, get shareable link. That just copied it, and then I can put that on Google Doc or something and submit that into my open house. So that way we'll know that you've submitted it. We'll be able to go check from our side to make sure that it's there. I hope that was useful, and if you have any questions or don't feel comfortable making these recordings on your own, your advisors are offering to help. So please reach out. Please don't wait until January 16th to try doing all this, because it might not be as straightforward as it looks. Thank you so much.